not prepped properly, but there is a time of breakthrough, of clearing the old, of stepping into new. It's a longer process. It's years and years process, and then waves takes you even deeper, and then it's contracting so under the wave, and then it's expanding again, and then there is a new feeling of new life, new energy opening, and then it's again contracting or bringing you back. I By changing the scenery, and I said it about this in the previous video, by changing the scenery and coming to a different country, I felt my own country where my roots are, back to Poland. I Where I come from, um, I felt more contraction again, even though I'm expanding and I have a new house with a garden. And this is also magical manifestations. Like 6 months after I was pretty broke, I had this um all things coming together helping me to get it. So I know it's for a reason, but right now coming back from Tenerife, it felt like contraction, and if it felt again like coming back to old. So why I'm saying about this, because you might be also in your life in the moment where you touch the old again, or that you are taking into a place that is asking of you to feel the old again. Or by old, I mean certain patterns, situation, solutions, feelings, emotions, surroundings, how you feel. Are you feeling expanding right now and like connected, or are you feeling perhaps more emotional and disconnected? That's what I'm talking about. Closing my eyes because it's a lot of sun in here, but I wanted to open up this space and see if there's something about this new energy and breakthrough right now. I see this happening in different people, different situations, how they are like stretched right now, or rather like squeezed, that the new comes through them or the change comes through them. Sometimes, the difficult ones like breakups and big changes in life, and the people situations with people and putting boundaries, and I see it all around, stronger or less, more active or less active depending where you are. But mm, all right, I'm gonna breathe a little bit and connect to tell you more, for you, something that will assist you right now or help you connect. You can take some breath with me right now and pause and feel what you feel in your body. I felt a lot of tension and I felt a mix of feelings. And the morning, what I've heard in the morning was the old energies are there still to be cleared. And I really felt like that these 2 days after the weekend, that's what's happening. It's integration again. So if it's hard for you right now, I don't know if you can hear me well. I hope. Just connect with the right now, with everything that is. There's noise, there are crickets in here on my side, on my end. The birds, there's like pressure on my belly. there is a bit wind and a bit mixture of emotions and things that I want to do, and the mind is a bit scattered. I also feel my legs hitting the grass, the back being tense. Look at your own body and space that you are in. The moment, the space in your life, and the moment, physical moment. Yeah. And allow everything to be. Everything to be as it is. You won't reach any 100%, no perfection, but you're gonna tune into this. You're going to tune into it. You can touch your chest. That always helps me. I touch my belly, especially when I have problems with my intestine and my heart. And then I feel my body better. My focus goes to my body better. So allowing is actually this concept, this motion of trying to allow, then you are actually putting focus on I don't have to juggle everything. I don't have to do it all by myself. Being in here, in this world, and in this body, and in this story, and in this moment, is just a passing experience, and it's not my doing. It's not doing in general. It's happening. And it's going through me. And it's playing externally, internally with me. And I'm playing with it. With life and with this existence. So when there is allowing, at least it's not a perfect allowing, it's not 100%, but it's just this realizing. I take a breath for a moment and I put my focus into being and more seeing everything right now it's in my life and not being in the middle of it and thinking you created and thinking and actioning everything. It's more realizing things just are there. The feeling, how I feel in my body is also there. And I'm just here. As long as this energy, light that wants to fuel my body and comes through my body, it makes it that I'm here. And actually, I don't have to do anything, anything, anything that this light, that energy comes through this body. Like it is. And I also don't control it when it's gonna change that. I exist here, so I can take care of my body and leave the mind and work with the mind, but also not stay there. And love myself, that means exactly live as I care about this body, make decisions because I love myself. I deserve that. But also allowing yourself to be, knowing, which I was reminding myself recently, knowing that I am not alone in this process. And what is unfolding through me countless of times and millions of times, how you also work with energy and you connect with feeling and with what's unfolding and how it can come up in 1 hour, in 5 minutes. It's just really not your physical human doing. You are not alone in that because you're part of the greatest wholeness of the light, let's call it. And it's amazing feeling. It's an amazing feeling to realize that you can allow things to unfold for you, because it's a greater orchestration, and you can allow yourself to be in everything that is, however difficult it is and challenging, and feel it and tell yourself, fuck it, screw it. Like, I'm just gonna stay with everything that is. Just for right now. And I will allow myself to be there with the wave. And when I have inspiration and clarity, I move. Maybe I try move before I have clarity, which I do often. And that's how I learn. And then there is a moment where I feel stuck and I feel under this wave and I feel emotional coming and old. And it's like, how is this possible? Like, I was just connected so much and creating magic. And then you realize that the day later, when it's dissolving again and you move yourself through it, or your body, or you just allow yourself to do nothing at all, then there is again a wave and you're expanding. And then you see, oh yeah, okay, I get it, why it was happening. Connect with yourself. Our beings are connecting right now. In the essence, you are the love experience, love energy, which sounds weird, but you're just beaming light in form. Let's invite everything that is even more. Let's dive into it even more for a moment. That means just allow, just be right now, even if it's underway. How can you be even more allowing it and opening for it? Like, how you can be even more in whatever is without trying to sort it out, and invite that. How can we at the same time invite the new? And feel Feel the pain or any pains in the body. Feel the pain in the mind, rushing, trying to figure out, being mixed up, or not pain, but just mixed up. The wind, probably it's blowing into the mic, if you can still hear me. And you are just hearing me. Isn't that cool? And life is living. It's incredible space when you open even more and you say, yeah, I can feel this all. And yeah, I make it even more space. And yeah, I even more make more space for who I am myself. And yeah, I even make the same time more space for new. And yeah, maybe I'm in this tough moment, sad moment, painful moment. And maybe I feel excitement at the same time for new and unknown. And maybe I feel under the wave and I have no clarity for all of this. And maybe my mind is again putting me, now I was thinking about a friend, putting me in trying to figure it out. Like, okay, I need to do steps. I know only the old steps, so let's go for the old steps. Perhaps there's something else that wants to unfold for you. You need to allow it. I also work a lot with pleasure and moving the body and joy, trying to slip into joy as much as I can. Because that sets me up for receiving. I decide that I open up to receive. And the moment I open up to receive, I feel like I'm opening up. I stop forcing, I stop doing, unless I have inspired thing I want to do. And I tell myself this day, the whole day, I will be receiving. Like I open to receive. Even just the flow or solutions or answers or inspirations. And I allow my soul and everything that supports my soul for the highest good to support me as well. And at the same time, I allowing all the emotions that I am right now having, and how I see the receiving. I also see it as like stepping back, like I imagine or physically do it, just step back and like open the arms. And that's this feeling that I switch myself from doing and solving it and my mind and masculine with like actioning things and trying to find solutions to more to being and more to being receptive and opening. And that's the day and that's the moments where it's like things start to flow. But sometimes it's not that easily accessible because of first there are the emotions that want to come through, that want to pass through. It doesn't need to be one or the other, it can be both. Let's stay a bit more together and imagine this beam of light, which you are, from up top, source, space, but feeling the light, feeling the body, and passing through your head, from top of your head, and your shoulders, and your heart is expanding and it's clearing all these aches and cages and blocks and walls and fears. going through your solar plexus to your belly. It heals your body. It heals your cells. It wraps you with a spiral around you and clears the old. By old programs, I mean programs, patterns, stories that are replaying, thoughts, emotions that are locked in, unprocessed, rejected, darkness of yours that is rejected. And it goes through the sacral and fills the bottom of your belly and goes through roots, through your buttocks, through your legs, until your soles, and then down to the earth. Down to the earth. It's expanding like this spiral created this bubble of light around you. It's expanding even more with all the noise at the background. Imperfect as this life is just is experiencing all. And breathe into it. And allow this light to wash through you, up the ground, down the ground. To connect with Gaia. Thank you. You can stay with that. Let me know how it went, if you felt something nice, or where you at in your life, whatever that is that you're feeling, and whatever that is that you would like to open and call in your life. Thank you so much. I'm here with you. You're not alone through this process. You're not alone in this life, and you're not alone on your path.